You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life. There's a time you gotta go and show you grow, and now you know about the facts of life. The facts of life. When the world never seems to be living up to your dreams, and suddenly you're finding out the facts of life are all about you. It takes a lot to get them right when you're learning the facts of life. Learning the facts of life. Learning the facts of life.
Woo! Knowing the facts of life. That's always going to be there. Yes, I love it. You got a knack for picking the songs, my man. Week 3. Here we go. What you got?
Check this out.
I feel it, I feel it, I feel it. I know what to do when I'm about to poop. I go to the potty, pull my underwear down, and then I sit and wait, sit and wait, sit and wait until the poop plops down. Till brown leaves town. I put it in the potty and flush it down. Bye bye poop. Bye bye poop. Then I pull up my pants, wash my hands and do a potty dance.
Oh my God. Oh, the only thing that would have made that better is if like the referee on the Tipsy logo like turned upside down and then went into the toilet.
Hey, rotation's easy.
Oh man, that is awesome. Well done as always. Wow, you never cease to amaze. That is hilarious. I hope there's no copyrights or anything on those songs. So
Never. I never stolen it. I wrote it all.
Oh goodness. Oh golly. All right, so there we go. There, so now, I mean, good Lord, I'm in the bathroom, and I need to reach out to try to get onto the trophy page. There's a lot of work cut out for me there. But moving right on along, we're gonna get out of there. Week 3 wrap up. There's a couple of things that you know me, and I touted all along about the importance of defense and kicker. And that combination alone, really can save you. I'm the anomaly this week, but we're going to get to all of that, mess later. But week 3 saw some really, really, really exciting things on that side of the ball. And want to show right here. The first one is the Jaguars kick 6 against the Cardinals there.
He kicks it.
Can you hear it?
It will be short, and Jamal's going to bring it out of there. To the 5, to the 10, to the near sideline, 20-yard line.
Deep.
Jamal Agnew still on his feet. Jamal Agnew
took
a tackle to midfield.
I love this announcer, by the way.
Jamal Agnew, he's still in bounds. He's still
in bounds.
He's still in bounds. Jamal Agnew brought it all the way back. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
That's awesome.
Are you kidding me?
Now they ended up losing the game, but
that's
still exciting.
It looked like they might win, right?
Yeah.
I thought they might anyway.
But that was exciting right there, and that's 109. So that tied like the record, for there's been a numerous 109 punt or kickoff returns for that. This one, the second video here was Justin Tucker's record-setting 66-yarder for the win, Baltimore and Detroit there. So let me hit play.
Will rush 3.
So this is showing Jackson getting them closer down. So Sammy Watkins down past midfield, and then there's Tuck, 66-yarder.
This is insane. You just saw history. I don't think anybody's going to beat that.
That is amazing.
Maybe when they allow bionicle legs or some shit like that.
That was amazing, though. So I really like that. So then coming back down to Crosby. Yeah, so this is Crosby's walk-off kick. So now when we're going to play this video, pay attention to the timing because the 49ers, if you didn't see it, but the 49ers scored to take the lead right there. So they're up, was it 28-30? 28-27. So they're a point up. They gave them 37 seconds. And Rodgers, 37 seconds to give Rodgers in Green Bay. So Adams gets it down to midfield, popping down. So 16 seconds on the clock. Rodgers, there it goes. Well down. So he's like at the 33, and this is Crosby. 2 seconds left on the clock. Time expired, and it's good. Walk off. There they go. So there it was. So then Garoppolo, of course, that's got to hurt. Here's Rodgers celebrating. And this is really where they couldn't take enough time off the clock. This is really where I wanted to go. And we talked about this a little bit before. So the fourth video here is Aaron, and it's somebody shooting his reactions to it. Now this is what I haven't seen all year. And it took to the end of week 3 to see somebody that's having fun, that's enjoying the game, that's excited about it, that's fired up. And
that's that Brett Favre.
Yeah. That and we talked about that a little bit, where maybe this was here the whole time, maybe whatever. Maybe his edibles wore off. Maybe he just really came around and realized this may be it. If this is my last dance, then shit, I'm gonna enjoy it, type of deal. Hey, whatever it is, I'm all in for that guy, and I'll hush my mouth about Aaron right now until he shows anything different. But that's what I wanted to see. And so week 3, it's a long season still. I get it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying there's not going to be ups and downs, but that's a guy that I'm not questioning, wants to be there, wants to be playing, that is part of that team, all of that BS. So not BS, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. But
nice.
Yep. We'll bust it on in if we want to do this to the matchups.
Yeah.
So these are in order for point differentials, and you know, there were a lot of people on the thread. I know we were going over Thursday night about how Javier is off on the other side of the world. They said nobody really said where he was, so he could be in Fort Lauderdale, you know, for all I know. So anyway, he didn't set his quarterback, so Taylor still had him in for Houston, and so he got 0 points. I assumed I'm just going to win, and me, like the brilliant strategic genius that I am, I think I wanted Fields to do so much better than he actually did, and I left Heineken on the bench, who had over 20 points, so that would have won me. So I don't know that this is hubris as much as it's just continually an underperforming line. But even with him, with a kicker and a quarterback getting 0, he still beat me.
The Tipsy Benchwarmers.
So 8.68 differential. Javier, just that'll be my my late wedding present to you, my friend. But this whole excuse, by the way, of he's on his honeymoon and he's on the other side of the world and he can't set a line, I'm going to call BS on that, because he sent a link to the YouTube video, or not the Instagram video that they've edited and put in. I'm on a boat and then they're dancing around this boat, and I'm like, wait a minute, if you have time to edit a video and attach it to music and post it up on Instagram, you could set a quarterback in your line, you know. I'm just saying. So
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, I mean, he got famous last year. He was famous for shit in the bed, but I guess it wasn't too much of not putting his guys in. It was more really related more to just having bad players in or something like that. I don't know.
Well, I can say he's doing better than me. So
doing better than me too, I think.
There we go. So next up, you want to go with that?
Sure. Next up, we have the Interloper versus It's What Blitz. What's It's?
You can call me the Interloper and stuff. It's what it's, man.
Tits, and he just lost a tight one, really. I mean, if he hadn't had -7 on the defense, might have gotten it. It was close.
11.68 point differential. So even if he would have played his bench defense, he told me, I talked to him earlier today, and he said that he still would have lost. But yeah.
Well,
anyway,
that's good. Well, there's nothing you could do.
Yeah.
Fate decided that you were going to lose.
So well done, Interloper, right there, the black sheep. Got another one. Rolling on along, Captain Fear. Handing it to Whiskey Bent.
Captain Fear! Woo! Bourbonville Whiskey Bent.
Whiskey Bent, I think the thing just showed
Good
he's in
bet.
first place, right? So
Bourbonville,
yeah, Bourbonville Whiskey Bent lost to Captain Fear, 13.94 point differential, and you know, I don't know, there wasn't anything enormously good. Lamar had 19.28 there for him. That was good. He had a couple of good points. What was it that really put? Oh, that was Harris from New England had running back had 1.1. That was pretty much going to be the downfall. But I don't know. Moore from Arizona on Ryan's flex had 0.04. So it was a tight. You know, it was close, but you know that was it. So. Ryan, he's in the trophy room, not in the toilet. So, yeah.
Both of these guys are in the trophy room, so
yeah, they're coming
not
correct.
the toilet. Yeah,
they're coming correct.
don't be in the toilet. That's the lesson that we're teaching.
It's a long season, and that's a hard line to draw. We need to get out of there quick. All right, next there, gloves against the feet ballers.
The feet ballers.
And Cozy.
Loves McG.
That's you there.
And gloves takes another butthole. It's I don't know where the butthole is on a foot, but apparently it's there, and he found it. Maybe that's what the red is. Maybe he's blushing from the Moon River moment, I guess.
25.06 point differential there. We called it last week that Team Cozy was going to have a stacked and stout lineup from the gloves. So hey,
Yeah.
but well done gloves, moving right along. He was in the trophy room too. Coming out of there, the career climber, I guess, because we made a joke last week that the Hey-Hays there rolled over for Tim for a career move, and I think it might have actually worked. So 95.4 taking on Team Bacon with a 42.08 point differential.
Auto Draft Superstars.
Team Bacon.
And that is just an uncharacteristic showing from Team Bacon. That line, did a whole lot better the previous 2 weeks, we should say. But it is what it is. And when your
Right.
kicker gets you 16, well done, Auto Draft Superstars there. Yeah.
Hey. I think that means she's probably out of the toilet, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. I think she's on the
Bacon
bubble.
is he's finding his old spot that he left warm from last season. It's nice and comfy down there at the bottom, isn't it?
It's
I'm just
nothing new to
assuming.
Team Bacon. There it is. Oh, out of there.
Love all around.
Suspender nipples.
Team Palepapai.
My man. There it is in all of his girthy glory there. Gentleman Roger, 65.82 up against Palapapis, 108.72, a 42.9 point differential. And Dak even got you 20, last night. Kamara 17.8.
Yeah. Oh no, my
Brown,
team is miserable. AJ Brown has like 12 points in 3 weeks. I mean,
yeah.
it's an amazing season for me so far. I'm loving every minute of it.
I'm doing with Kittle, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just doing everything I can to scrape and claw to get into the playoffs, to get out of the toilet. That's all I'm trying to do is get out of the toilet.
And I have a brand new goal now. And it's just I want to be in the trophy room. I don't want to be in the bathroom. And so now I'm with you.
Get me opera music or get me death.
So that's it. We still got to figure out one of these days. Patrick's got to come in the office, and we got to figure. Is this like a prom photo of his from like
from like 1960 or something?
I don't know. It's got to be like 1991 or something. I don't know when he went to the prom, but good Lord, dude.
Maybe he just likes wearing ugly jackets, and he just decided that I wanted to get a picture of it.
It's either him or it's like a mannequin at one of those like tuxedo shops in the mall. I don't know what the hell that is. David's Bridal. No, that's the other side of it. What was the guy's version of David's Bridal? I forget.
You're talking to the wrong dude, man.
Yeah. Cut all that out.
You've probably been to 100 times the number of weddings I've been to. I've probably been to like 5 weddings or something, and they're all in my family. It's like, yeah.
All right. Moving from there, but that was a hard one. But yeah, at least you went up against like 108. It wasn't like you got beat 65-66 or something like that. So
yeah, I could have lost to Mariano right here.
Yeah,
could have gotten Supreme Dorito or whatever his name is
for 67.2.
Swampville Stankogen. Yeah, let me get one Trail Supreme to go, please.
2 up against what was it again? He changed it again. Swampville Stanky Big Ball.
Oh, did he really change it again?
Yeah, I want to ask him.
We're keeping it all gin. I don't give a shit what he changed it to.
Was it supposed to be balls, but he just ran out of characters? Was it space and it just went to big ball? But yeah. Stanky Big Balls got
like welcome to the night, Ma.
So it got 119.08. Well done. That was
He's back.
That's it. He's back. So
get out of the way. Rick's making space. Somebody's coming to the toilet. Come to my world, baby. I'm down here. Smells great.
There's a hierarchy inside the toilet that nobody can see.
That's
so
right.
It's not
gotta stay up on the rim, on the edge. Don't go down into the bowl.
Frothy.
Yeah.
All right. So Going into the lowest individual position this week, which got close to last year's record, an all-time record, but it didn't
Almost
beat that. The record of this year, a -7 Washington defense from Blitz Wat Itz. So that's hard, and there's going to be a poop crown somewhere, but
Oh yeah, it's always gonna hit him. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Eat
moving
it.
from eating. Here it is right here. There was no reaction, but the lowest score for week 3 was Team Bacon, 53.32. Of course, that still isn't the record, but we're just going to focus on this and the poop that's going to happen for somebody other than me this week. So have at
Right.
it. There you go.
That's a good story, yes.
So you do the highs.
Okay. All right, so the highest individual position score, Josh Allen against me. Thank you. 37.22. It's, the ugly jacket's back. Just in case you were looking for it, it's back. Better than ever. Bluer than ever, maybe. I don't know.
I think that's
And
Palapapi in his natural environment. Yeah.
Palapapi or Polypoppy or whatever we call it. And then the highest score is Swampville Stanky Gin. He's back. Like I said, 119 is kind of a low one overall, but hey,
It took the
winning
week.
is winning.
That's it.
Just win a week. That's all. This is a week-to-week league. You know how the NFL is week-to-week, and it's literally, what have you done for me lately? That's all that matters. The poop may have hit your head last week, but it didn't hit your head this week. You're in a good place. You didn't fall in the toilet. You're in a good place. These are things to look for.
That's
Otherwise,
it, man.
you got work to do.
I'm the Lions. I'm just trying to win a week. I'm Houston. I'm just trying to win a week. I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'm the Jaguars.
Dude, that field goal against the Lions, 66-yarder to lose. You're thinking, dude, nobody's kicked it this far.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sitting there thinking when I was watching it, if anybody can do it, it's Opera Boy. That's what I was thinking, because that dude is just a perfectionist, and he does not get jitters or any of that mind meld stuff that happens to most of these, to Vanderjack and all of his brothers and everything. He doesn't get that, the problems that they have. So
I meant to go in and look to see how many kickers were in the hall. I know Morton Anderson is in.
one. Oh, there's a punter. Ray Guy is in there.
Okay.
But he's a punter, really. But I think that's it. I don't think there's anybody else. Maybe Vinatieri will be in there, but that's probably it.
Yeah.
Where do you draw the line?
Yeah. Yeah. We'll
That's the
see.
problem. It's pretty tough. Like, you either got because Vanderjack was literally like the best of all time, and then he just went off the planet after he chest bumped with Peyton. Then he just, Peyton obviously won that battle and went on to win another one, and Vanderjack just went on to, teach at his high school or whatever it was. So, I mean, that's pretty much where they went.
No doubt. All right.
So,
well, we roll out of here really quick into the week 4 matchups, which, it's telling that, like you said, it's a week-to-week league this year. And I don't know if it's because we swole up, another matchup or 2 more teams, but nobody's undefeated. Where last year, I think we were into like week 8 or 9, and and Strickland was still undefeated. So, and last week we had 3 that were undefeated, and this week, like, all 3 of those lost. There are no undefeated things, and I think I got to go back and remember if that was it was one of our survey questions, because we did one for the NFL and then one for us. When's the last week that like the last undefeated team loses? And this year it was week 3. So anyway, team. So I'm going up against Team Palapapai.
Team Palapapai. The Tipsy Benchwarmers.
And
good luck.
And I'm 0-3, and he's 2-2. No, I'm sorry, he's 1-2. 1-2.
Yeah.
Feet bowlers against Gentleman Roger there.
The Feet Ballers.
And Cozy. Suspender nipples.
Suspender Nipples, both 1 and 2. Gloves McGee and Captain Fear.
Loves McGee.
Captain Fear! Woo!
Okay, here's like the best. We're like 2 and 1s. Team
Oh,
Bacon.
yeah.
Look, yeah. So they're both 2 and 1. Team Bacon's looking for his first win against Team D Money.
Team Bacon.
This is Captain D Money.
Who's 2 and 1. Churro Supreme going up against Welcome to the Nightmare.
Yeah, let me get one Churro Supreme to go, please.
Welcome to the nightmare.
So 1 and 2 and 2 and 1. We'll see how seriously Mariano takes his career. Hobby, we don't know if he's going to be back or not, but it's another battle of 2 and 1s as he takes on the Interloper.
You can call me the Interloper and stuff.
So that'll be a good
Right.
matchup to see.
Yes.
Another 2 and 1 matchup. The Bourbonville Whiskey Bent going up against Autodraft Superstar.
Autodraft the Superstars.
So we'll be watching on that. So far, right now, the projections show them pretty close, but everybody also has to set their week 4 lineups, and this will change.
Right.
And then the other 2 and 1. Good Lord, there are a lot of 2 and 1s. The Blitz, it's
Yeah.
what it's taking on Swampville Big Ball Stankies.
It's what it's, man. Swampville Stinky Gin.
And we'll
Mhm.
Rob will have his hands full with those
Those
stanky
big balls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the stanky. You got to add that in.
Fatty balls.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe are they wet too? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Stinky
Yes, and they're
wet.
fatty. They're very fatty.
They're throbby. All right.
Oh.
So going on
Ooh.
to Thursday night, and who's favored with Jacksonville Jaguars going up against the Cincinnati Bengals. I got to move this then because my
I love it.
what did I got here? Open up. There it is. Yeah, 0-3 Jags going to Cincy at 2 and 1. And I really wanted to think about this. Really want to think about how who's favored here and why they're favored. And I did a little bit of research. So I found out that Jaguar is based on what they say the indigenous word jaguar, which means he who kills with one leap. There's estimated to be 170,000 left in the wild. At one point in time, they were all over the North America, Southwest, all the way down through Central America, but they have most of them in Brazil right now. They said that they are melanistic to where they can appear black. Those are known as Black Panthers, even though they're not a panther. And I thought, wow, and I almost put like the Marvel Black Panther in there because that was going to be pretty cool to give them the edge. But I had to do some converting there. The jaguar is the 3rd biggest cat in the world after tiger and lion. So they can go usually up to a little over 8 feet and weigh up to like 264 pounds. But the Bengal tiger, of course, was over in India, so I don't know how Cincinnati. Are there a lot of Indians in Cincinnati? So, but the Bengal tiger can go up to just over 12 feet. And I had to do this because it said 290 centimeters plus 90 centimeters of tail. So that equals 114 inches and 35 inches. That it comes out to a little over 12 feet. A damn cat that's 12 feet, nose to tail. That's insane.
Okay.
And then 230 kilograms is just a little over 500 pounds, okay, for a tiger. Now, I Googled up like give me a person. So Hulk Hogan weighed around a little over 300 pounds. Andre the Giant at his heaviest wrestling was 520 pounds. So I got to give it to the Bengals. An Andre the Giant sized tiger coming at you. The Bengals are clearly favored. So you got Tony the Tiger right there showing who's favored. And of course, Vegas has the Bengals by 7.5 as well. So But that is your Thursday night game.
God, the Jaguars getting a lot of Thursday games.
Yeah, I think way back when, that's when there were still rumors that Tim Tebow was going to be there. So I think they thought they were going to be a bigger draw. We were still going to be waiting for the jump pass. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's the most disappointing thing for me currently going on in the season. I'm still hoping, and I have my dreams that Tim Tebow finds his way onto a team and still completes a jump pass.
That's it.
Because I'm still disappointed.
There's a
I was
lot
just
of
gonna look up. What is that? What do tickets to that game cost?
Mm-mm.
Are you in or what?
Cincinnati, though.
Oh, is it? Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
it's an away game. Yeah.
Never mind. I'm not going on a 16-hour trip to go to a damn game where the Bengals score 50 on Jacksonville. If you're playing against Joe Burrow this week, you're fucked.
If we were to, and now I was looking at tickets this Sunday. It has been on my calendar since the spring.
Oh, the Patriots game, yeah.
When they friggin' did that right there, and it's Sunday night game, and it's at Revenge City. You see how I put that there? Said, where is it? I said Revenge City right there. I've had this in my calendar since they released the schedule, that this is going to be so awesome. And then I start, not that like, man, I'm going to go to the game, but I just kept thinking like you did, how much are tickets to that thing? And like the cheapest seats are like $1,200 or something like that. Everybody wants to go see this game. So it's going to be,
I'll be rooting for Tom Brady. I know you will be too. So.
Well, and I don't want to jinx it, so I'm going to knock on my head there. But traditionally, and I said this last year when this had happened, and it was true then as well. Traditionally, when Tom Brady comes off of a loss, he comes back that next week, just lights freaking out. And so there's going to be a lot of motivation here. So we will definitely see something, and it's going to be exciting. It's no longer a question of, who was it more? Clearly it was Brady, because
it was at least somewhat. Brady made a bigger difference maybe than people was giving him credit for.
Exactly. I'm not taking anything away from Coach Belichick and all his successes, and he is the man. But it's coming out more and more now where it was all Bill's way and Bill never changed. And the one guy came out in the article he's been I guess he was like an athletic trainer or somebody training, Tom Brady forever, and said that he never changed the way he coached him. So when Tom Brady's 40 something years old, Bill Belichick's still treating him like a 20-year-old kid. It's like you can't do that. Right. And so like the man it's like you were talking today. I'm not naming names, but like under my thumb, this is full control. This is it. Right. And it's like you can't do that, So hey. But all right. Well, week 4. Good luck in week 4. Who will win the 2021 fantasy football season? Clearly my attempt at throwing the curse on gloves.
Not going to be me.
So I'm not going to say me.
Honestly, I'm going Stanky Jen if I got to pick right now. I have a feeling that he's on the rise, and of course there'll be a lot of movement over the next 4 weeks probably, because you're going to have all these 2-1. Someone's got to lose, someone's got to win. With 16 teams and only having, I was realizing though, like most of the leagues, they cut to either 6 or 8 teams for the playoffs, but our league cuts to 8 with 16.
Yeah.
So like, we're really like, you're going to have to be a legit team to make the playoffs this year. You can't just like fluff your way in. You're going to have some level of dominance. I mean, I'm fully accepting that it may not be me this year.
Yeah, and when we do that, then we're going to have that consolation ladder that's going to have to be legit this year. I'm with you. So it can't just be garbage pile and you're out. No. Like, hey, wait. Let's have a little hierarchy and priority on the garbage pile.
Right. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll put all of our effort into the garbage pile animations, and the top people are like, yep. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. You guys, yeah.
You need this link to find out what happened, and then.
Oh man, that's it.
But the garbage pile is next.
Now what you've been waiting for.
Yeah, coming soon, the best in the consolation bracket.
The best of the worst.
Yeah. You just put that in there like in cozy. You know, like it's just
Oh, well, no, they're looking like they're going to have a pretty good team. So let's wait and see. But
yeah.
All
Two
right,
and
my
one.
man.
There's everybody's in it right now. Nobody's really out of it.
everybody's in it.
Yeah.
So we get a couple more weeks and we'll really start the good to garbage. So,
Yeah.
and I say that like the royal we, like I had anything to do with that. So well done, my friend. Well done. I'm still laughing about the toilet song. So, oh man, that's going to be
Yes.
good. All right. Well, I'll holler at you later.
All right.
Take some time, relax the evening, and we'll catch up mañana.
Okay.
Be well.
See you.
Good job.
Good luck, everybody.
All right. I'm going to close it out. You good?
Good.
All right, my man. I'll holler tomorrow.
Yep.